are Sude Durmaz. Today, I want to talk about why we should support feminism. First of all, feminism is often misunderstood. Some people think it's about hating men
or giving women more rights than men, but that's not true. Feminism is simply the belief that all people, regardless of gender, should have equal rights and opportunities. When we look at working life, we can't really say that everyone has the same opportunities, especially when it comes to the differences between male and female workers. We often see this in the private sector. Even though women work harder, men earn more money. Also, women are pressured by their bosses just because they refuse their advances. That's unfair, isn't it? Let's take an example from Turkey. In Turkey, women are expected to work, do the housework, take care of the children, and also take care of their husbands. And what is expected of the husbands? Just go to work and come back alive. If a woman doesn't do all of these things, people call her irresponsible. But no one questions the man. We don't really have feminism in this country, and we should. We see women being murdered all the time. A young girl just wants to get home by bus, and the driver rapes and kills her. And instead of blaming him, people talk about how short her skirt was. There is a crime, and we are blaming the victim. How is that even fair? Too many husbands kill their wives just because of an argument. Little girls are being raped in this country, and we are ignoring it. Is it because we are afraid of something? Is there something to be afraid of? When there are so many murders, how can we still sleep in peace? Do you remember Ayşenur and İkbal? They were murdered on October 4th and we already forget them. You remember Özgecan, right? Do you also remember Emine Bulut? These women were killed for no reason. They had dreams, just like we all do. Can you even imagine the pain of the people who loved them? I cannot. Just because some people are physically stronger doesn't give them the right to hurt others. That's why we need feminism. Because right now, we are not equal. And this inequality causes all these tragedies. We forget, or society forgets in just 2 weeks. But do you think the daughter, the son, or the mother of a woman who was killed forgets? No, they live with that pain for the rest of their lives. You probably can't imagine it happening to you, right? But it can. It can happen to me, to you, to your sister, to any woman. That's why we must fight. That's why we must fight. Because right now, I'm standing here for Özgecan. I'm standing here for Münevver. I'm standing here for all women, and I will never forget them. Thank you for listening to me.